Ruth Kavuma has been running this steel workshop for close to 3 decades. She fabricates windows, doors, gates, beds and anything steel, and the process requires a lot of power. Ruth is happy the government has reduced the electricity tariff, which means more profit in her pockets.
This is very good news. I have been in this job for a very long time. I would be sad to see my workshop close down because of high power costs. Now we shall be able to break even and in turn give better prices to our customers.
Commercial and medium-scale industries are the main focus for the new tariff reduction of 1.8 and 2.8% respectively. The government says the tariff cuts will translate into average annual savings of about $11 million in electricity bills for the businesses.
Power affordability is very critical for both industrial and domestic use. So everything possible should be done by the Electricity Regulatory Authority, who are in charge of tariff rebasing, to make sure that they make electricity affordable, not only to industries, but also for domestic use.
Available figures show about 20% of Ugandans have access to electricity. In March 2022, the World Bank committed $600 million towards Uganda's electricity access scale-up project, which intends to connect more households and commercial enterprises to the national electricity grid. The electricity access scale-up project is expected to connect about 900,000 households to the national grid. To make sure more Ugandans get affordable power, the government is funding the building of renewable power generation stations that are expected to come online with lower tariffs. The construction of the 600-megawatt Karuma hydropower dam along Africa's longest river, the Nile, is in the final stages, and the plant is expected to generate cheaper power.
We committed ourselves to make sure that every year we at least reduce something, okay? What is tying our hands is that power generation costed money and we borrowed money and we are still servicing the debt. So if it wasn't for that debt, you would have seen a very abrupt reduction in the cost of power. That's why we are targeting, when Karuma is fully commissioned, power from Karuma is lower than 5 US cents per unit.
The government's plan is to support the manufacturing sector to increase export volumes and boost Uganda's foreign exchange earnings. But for small entrepreneurs like Ruth, powering her business with cheaper electricity will unlock more economic opportunities and result in lower prices for her consumers. Michael Baleke, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.